What's up, everybody? Rick Pagoco coming at you from Lakeland, Florida area here tonight. Got done with my load earlier today. It was kind of a clusterfuck and a drama fest, and picking up another load out of Florida kind of fell through, so we had to scrounge something together for tomorrow. So I'm here overnight. But listen, man, I want to make this video for all of the libertarians out there who say that Donald Trump is an undercover puppet liberal who successfully infiltrated the Republican Party and is a secret liberal, not a conservative, and he does not share conservative or libertarian views, and he is there to basically push the liberal deep state new world order agenda. Well, I have something for you. Hey, what's up, David? I've got something for you, man. All you need to do is watch how the liberal Democrats reacted to Donald Trump at his speech and last night to address members of Congress. He's a liberal plant, huh? Did you see the utter disgust on all of their faces? Oh, he's in bed with all of them, all right. They're friends, huh? Oh, they're in bed with each other. Look at Nancy Pelosi and Bernie Sanders and all those morons on the left. Oh my God, are you serious? They're not in bed with each other. Losertarians. You're losers showing through, losertarians. Alright? You just went full retard. Never go full retard. I mean, the entire Democratic side didn't stand up at all. They completely disrespected the Navy SEAL wife. They didn't even acknowledge or pay any respect to her. They booed and moaned and groaned at everything that he said. And you're sitting here telling us, trying to sell us the idea that Donald Trump is a liberal pawn and an undercover liberal. Do you know how many losertarian, anarchist type people I have heard mention this to me? Oh, you voted for Donald Trump. Oh, these people, these liberty people, they just got conned into voting for Trump. He's a liberal. He's from New York. He donated to Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton before. Oh my God, he is in bed with all of them. That's right. He's in bed with all of them. He's one of them. He's part of them. He's an undercover liberal from liberal New York City. He's just one of them. You morons. You got conned. Oh, you Donald Trump voted. Really? Really? Well, why did all of his liberal buddies last night basically show the utmost disrespect towards him? Explain that shit. Explain why they didn't stand up and pretty much acknowledge that he existed. Explain why they moaned and groaned all night long. Explain why they had the utmost, a face of the utmost disrespect and disgust on there. It's just, all of them just looked like it was repulsive just being in the same room as him. But they're friends, they're buddies, they're BFFs. Wrong. You people are wrong. You people are idiots. You have no idea what you're talking about. You have no idea what reality is. Please shut up. You don't know what liberty is. You don't know how to achieve it. You don't know how to maintain it. Okay? So please shut up. You've read a few articles and you've read a few books on natural law and you read a few books from like Montesquieu and John Locke and all that stuff. You mindlessly follow Ron Paul, and then you worship, and then you get on here, and you preach that you're holier than thou, and you're some higher being of pseudo-intellectual than all of us non-libertarian and NAP worshippers. I mean, it baffles me. It baffles my mind to still to still have to go on my Facebook feed and go on YouTube and go on Twitter and everything like that after a long day and see these freaking people bitch and complain and show their complete cognitive dissonance towards their mindless hatred of Donald Trump. Is he perfect? No. Do I worship the ground that he stands on? No. I don't agree with a lot of what he does. But he's not a freaking pawn to the system. He's not a deep state liberal that conned the Republicans and the conservatives and a lot of the liberty movement, because a lot of the liberty movement actually voted for him. He's not an undercover liberal that conned all of us into voting for him. Okay, listen. If he was a liberal, if he was an undercover liberal, then the liberals, would be the ones standing up for him during the speech and clapping and doing all this other stuff. He was basically booed off stage, but he didn't go off stage. I mean, the liberals just basically booed all night long towards the guy. I mean, really? What more do you have to say? Listen, the facts are not supporting your theory here. You've been proven wrong, and you're going to continue to be proven wrong. Okay? It's your own personal cognitive dissonance that's not allowing you to see past your hatred for Trump. He's not doing a bad job. Is he perfect? No, he's far from it. Just like all of us are. Just like any president. Just like Ron Paul would be far from perfect. He's one person. Do you honestly think that Ron Paul would just instantaneously, Ron Paul sworn in. Okay, I'm sworn in on the inauguration day. And, alright, I have my little ball the night, all the inaugural parties and everything, and him dancing with Mrs. Ron Paul, and then like the next day it's like, bam, perfect liberty, perfect constitution. Wrong. They would be just as hard on him as they are with Donald Trump. The media would be after him, members of Congress, members of the neoconservative freaking deep staters, the liberals, every motherfucker in Congress, all of the Supreme Court judges, most federal judges, even beyond what Donald Trump is doing, and the backlash that Donald Trump is doing. Man, Ron Paul would have a freaking nightmare if he got in. It would be hard as fuck for Ron Paul to make change. So what? Because Ron Paul didn't fix things overnight, and Ron Paul couldn't have been able to do all of that stuff. Then Ron Paul isn't like, Ron Paul is like an undercover deep stater. No, he's just up against the freaking world. Duh. That's what you guys would be defending Ron Paul. That's reality. Donald Trump is the same freaking thing, man. There's no evidence. There's absolutely none. Okay? He's not bought and paid for by the deep state. Nobody else funded his campaign but himself. He freaking raised money for the RNC, and none of that shit went to him. Reince Priebus, Paul Ryan, and the other Republicans are going against him. The liberals freaking want to put a bullet through his head. They openly admit wanting to assassinate his dumbass. And guess what? His dumbass, in their opinion, right? And these guys, and these people, these libertarians, sit here bitching and complaining about how he's an undercover liberal. Are you serious? You have no evidence to support that. None whatsoever. What he's done so far is proven the exact opposite of what you're bitching and complaining at. Alright? Please shut the fuck up about Donald Trump being a motherfucking undercover liberal pawn to the deep state, New World Order puppets. You've been proven wrong, and you will continue to be proven wrong. The guy is for the people. Is he perfect? No. Is he a perfect constitutionalist? No. Is he gonna freaking create constitutional utopia in the next day and a half or something? No, he's not. But he's doing a damn good job so far. Shut the fuck up and quit your whining. Bye.